where I am right now. I am at the first rally for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, the ticket here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania right now. This is insane, absolutely insane. I'm so excited to see what this is gonna be like. Their first campaign event together as a ticket. This event is gonna be absolute madness. So of course we're gonna have the now official Democratic nominee, Kamala Harris, speaking, the vice presidential nominee, governor of Minnesota, former football coach, former high school teacher, Tim Walz speaking, but you're also gonna have Josh Shapiro, which is gonna be crazy because he's beloved in this state, but also Shapiro was the runner-up for potentially being the VP pick. We just learned today, actually, that Tim Walz was gonna be the VP pick. There's so much excitement into this. This rally is easily the most anticipated one of either Trump or Harris this entire election cycle. I have not seen this much media coverage for a single rally ever. It has to do with the hype that the campaign at this point is only 2 weeks old. And yes, she just announced Walz today, but literally every single outlet is covering it, airing it today. CNN, NBC, ABC, Fox, literally all of them. You see all the media in the pit right now. This is taking place at the Temple University basketball arena. It seats like 10 to 15,000 people, but there are going to be 20,000 people here today, including the floor seats. I was at a Donald Trump rally, actually, literally just like last month. It was actually his final ever public appearance as a non-felon, which, yeah, that's crazy to think about. I was at that one. Make sure you check out that video too. But that only had around 3,000 people. There, it was just tons of conspiracies everywhere. People saying like the most heinous stuff. But here, it's so much positivity, so much hope for the future. It's not like people are going after one another. They are actually like fully engaged, not spewing out hate. So yeah, let's check out what this rally is like.
To pour my heart and soul into serving you every single day.
Wow, okay, this rally is insane. This rally is insane. Just all of the cheering and the non-stop chants and the standing ovations. I love how a full arena, 20,000 people coming for a political candidate. Utterly insane. Okay, now the rally is over. Let me tell you about it. And you can see here a bunch of clips that are from the rally. It was incredible. First off, Shapiro got one of the loudest ovations I have ever seen a single person ever get. Oh my God, yeah, he truly is loved. Safe to say, here being in Philly, I bet a lot of people want him to be the VP pick, but he didn't end up being. I actually agree with Walz that strategically he makes the most sense for the Harris campaign. But Kamala Harris, current VP of the US, speaking so much hope, so much optimism. She has her regular talking points that is like, her saying, when we fight, we win, and we are not going back, and prosecutor versus felon. And those are her regular talking points, but the crowd, they all know it. So they were shouting stuff too, like when she was saying, we will fight, the whole crowd goes, we win. And there were a bunch of chants going. Tim Walz, it was my first time actually really ever hearing him speak at full length, and I thought he did an incredible job. He engaged the crowd. He drew strict contrast to JD Vance, and it's a very interesting pick for him being the VP because he brings that contrast so well, because Vance was picked because of he really understands rural America. He came up from the middle class, but so did Walz. I am so glad I was here. This was so unexpected. I wasn't even supposed to be in Philadelphia. I was supposed to fly from Florida back to New York, but because of delays with the hurricane that just happened in Florida, that I had to actually go to Atlanta and then to Philly, and then I couldn't even get back to New York, so because of there were no flights from Atlanta to New York, so I was stuck in Philly. So yeah, here now, I'm so glad I went to this event. I'm so glad. This is one of the craziest things ever. So yeah, make sure that you check out my video on the Trump rally where you can see all the conspiracies, all that. And then also I'm putting up a video which just has speeches from Harris, Shapiro, all that. So you can get the true full understanding of the rally without my commentary over that. It was also, now, this was my second ever political rally.